So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with brush.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it, which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labour to begin with. Quite a lot of men. I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved, but it'll be well worth the effort. I can just imagine it. The church will dominate the whole settlement.
Oh, that's good news. When will you inform Sir Divis?
Why wait? I'll head to Talmberg right away. But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem. I'll be right here.
It shouldn't take us long. My lord, welcome to Pribyslavitz. That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet. Although, it seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self, but at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Well, in the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir. There was no reasoning with them. They thought since it was 4-1, I'd be no trouble.
I expect that was a fatal mistake.
Just so, sir.
No loss. At least they won't be troubling us again. Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we? What state is Pribyslavitz in?
Sir, in my official capacity as locator, I am gratified to inform you that the hamlet of Pribyslavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid! Finally, some good news for this province.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built where.
We should certainly have a church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated. But extensive reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
There's a stream here, and a well, right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here, so there will be other buildings away from the square, in particular more extensive structures.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you'd find so much space here in the middle of the woods. The building work we're about to engage in is only the first part of my plan. Later, we'll clear more forest for agricultural land and build more farmhouses. But for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
As you wish, my lord.
Rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point. but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
That much? I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price, but raising a settlement from the ashes you see around you is a costly business. Nevertheless, I can assure you, my lord, that if all goes well, the investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
A village isn't a village without villagers. You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for building will need lots of labour. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad, but it's a good question. I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzik and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them many benefits, but also obligations. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalice neighbors more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
A splendid solution, sir. I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here, but now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds, and we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the renewal of the village, its coffers and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes, sir?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Skalice neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of bailiff of the hamlet of Pribyslavitz in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honour. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses, lad. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos. So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
Me? But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
I'd like to know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's, I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man for the job, sir? It's a lot of responsibility.
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honour. Besides, you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction work.
Phew. All right, then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rattay bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers, which should ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back to my duties at Talmberg. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
Да.
Yeah.
Want to earn a bit of coin? Stop and talk a while.
Что ты сказал?
There's nothing to it. We've got him! Blood will be spilled. I'll find you. Come on. You can't hide from me. I'm going to enjoy it.
Ну, нихуя себе у вас тут. Да, сука, опять... А, еще один. Да, блядь.
You're dead.
А можно вот так не делать, блядь? Ты можешь просто их мечом тыкать?
You'll get the
Да кто там так сильно Да, сука!
I'll slaughter. You'll get one for. You gonna cry now? Come and get me! Take that! Christ!
Пидоры, блядь. Ой, жопа сгорела маленько. Ну чё, а где, а куда? Вот. Все залу.
Yeah.
Ну, все залу вратаю.
Yeah.
Они... Вот это нихера себе. Я не знал существования такой дороги.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
А это что? А, это ровно.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ be praised.
How's it looking, Melikar?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured. It's nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, that's a relief. You've suffered enough. We've all suffered enough.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they could. They brought me gifts for the two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first. We're not left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here...
О, чумной доктор. Чего?
No. I can't possibly accept that. Give it all back, Melikar. With my thanks.
That's kind of you. I'm glad you appreciate our situation. Things are tough, all right.
I understand. I'm just glad everything turned out well.
So am I, lad. So am I. May the Lord watch over you.
Погнали. М. Ну, как громко засвистел, блядь. Так, чё, вратая.
humble greetings. How may I serve you? God be with you.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread.
Carrots that'll make
And
you and
pour
your
yourself
family
a bit of
happy.
fresh milk to
Onions
drink.
that'll make you cry, and garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
God's blessings. What can I do for you? Good luck then.
Can we do something about the price?
Alright, so.
Satisfied?
It's not worth it to me.
What do you say to this?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Alright. And now?
We're getting there. Just drop the price. Aye, that would do it.
Can we do something about the price? Are we agreed?
It'll take more.
You've...
I'd almost. Aye.
bread baked just this morning. Bread.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions, all that grows in the ground. Fresh. From right
Did I tell you about my white plate?
Надо поспать. Еще бы на кровать залез. Так, коллектор же надо сходить.
Regards to your man.
I'll tell him. With salt, caraway seeds, garlic.
I have a document for you from Sir Divish. It concerns the renewal of Pribyslavitz.
The village you drove those bandits out of?
Very same.
So it's true then? Good. Good. Let me see that document then.
Here it is.
So what have we here? It says I should announce that anyone interested may move to Pribyslavitz to live and work. And Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush also give their consent. In that case, let's not waste any time. Come along with me. Goodbye.
интересная лестница.
Bread baked just this morning. Bread.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers, asparagus and prunes.
I wouldn't beg, good neighbors, but I'm reduced to this.
People.
I'm from Scarlet and,
Smell.
well,
Fresh bread.
you know.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. What do I got? No need to be shy.
Flour, eggs, salt, yeast.
Нихера ты запрыгнул.
We'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Have pity on me, a poor wretch.
Hear ye, hear ye. It is hereby announced, in the name of Sir Hanush and Sir Divish, that you, the citizens of Ratai, as well as those who have found temporary refuge here, are permitted to move to the hamlet of Pribyslavitz to the north of Talmberg Castle, wherein you shall be vouchsafed a new life and new dwellings, providing that you shall contribute to the renewal of the hamlet. All those who choose to accept this offer shall be exempted from payment of taxes for a period of 5 years. They shall be permitted also to make use of timber from the surrounding woods and water from the streams. The hamlet of Pribyslavitz lies in the domain of Sir Divish of Talmberg, and all who settle there shall be duty-bound to him. It is furthermore hereby announced that Henry of Skalitz is appointed to the administration of Pribyslavitz and the office of bailiff therein, which office and privilege have been conferred upon him by Sir Divish for loyalty and services rendered. I would therefore recommend that our Skalitz friends consider this offer very seriously, as nothing better is likely to come your way anytime soon.
Get 'em.
Бум.
Look here, Kunesh. I can't watch you wasting away here anymore. How would you like a job?
First, we ought to settle that little dispute of ours. Then I might be willing to listen to what you have to say.
Remind me again.
When we were running from Skalitz, I don't know who said it. Either way, somebody...
Under a dovecote.
That's all I know.
Fine.
А, вот оно что. Ну ладно. Так, то мы имеем, значится. Угу. Угу, угу, угу. Угу. Ну, можно заехать в Скалицу сразу, поискать там вот эти сокровища под голубятней. Угу. Поехали. А устал бегать туда-сюда? Ну давай посмотрим, кто тут. Ой, бля. Да, блядь, ну... Там еще и лучник где-то, блядь. Это будет тяжелый бой. Бля, еще и шавка у них тут, ебать его в рот. Будто бы я сдох. Понимаю, в скобочках нет, блядь. Ничего, все в тяжелой броне, и хер пробьешь, блядь. Беда.
You're dead!
Блядь, да опять эта сука. А еще две собаки, блядь. Не попал. Нет стрел. Серьезно, блядь.
Look what I've got for you.
Начинается, блядь.
Yeah.
Это что, ехать? Уже чувствую, что мне сейчас в очередной раз будут давать пизды. Сделаем так. Он пьянство сохранился, прокачал пьянство. Так и запишем. Стреляем охотничьими стрелами. Ну, из хороших новостей. Нихуя себе, это за что сейчас такое было? Что себя возомнил? Да ты чё, блядь, стебешься?
Come on.
Блять, уйди ты, сука, бестолковая собака.
You'll get what for. I'm over it.
Да блять, да что здесь? Понял, блять. Я говорил, что я буду давать пизды.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now, look what's crawling out from under.
Да блять, ну что не так с этой игрой, нахуй? А это что сейчас было, блядь?
I'll
Ну ты, блядь. Я понял.
Weak at the knees, have you? Here! What's the matter? Come on. Cunt!
Да, блядь, да ёбаная собака, сука. Ну ты долго стоять с ним обниматься будешь? Господи, ну за что, блядь? Ну, конечно же, блядь, это не я его разверну, это меня развернут. Нихуя. Ты не убежишь, гондон.
Fucking hell!
Да, блядь. Это, конечно, сильно. А где еще один?
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Они там хуярились где-то вдвоем. Кто кому пизды дал? Че, серьезно, купец ему пизды дал? Ничего, он шел откуда-то оттуда. Ладно, зато есть голубятня. Посмотрим голубятню. Угу. Я понял. Спасибо. Тут, кстати, еще кого-то запинали, я помню, когда я стрелял по ним. что за бестолковая собака? Так, здесь копать нельзя. Да. Уберите, пожалуйста, от меня эту собаку. Да, блядь. Заебал. Все, съебись. Мерзопакостное животное.